What are we waiting on?
Richard.
He didn't text y'all?
What?
No, he said last night that he was going to meet us here.
Yeah, he texted this morning saying he's flying there. He'll just meet us there.
Are you serious?
Hold on.
Hell yeah.
All of y'all are dying.
So we're headed to Austin to pick up a couple things that Richard purchased. I'm not sure what exactly. When it comes to Richard, you never know what you're gonna pick up, but I believe one's like a vintage sign of some kind, and then the others, he kept saying tank. So, I don't know. We don't have a trailer for like a large tank, so, and you would think he would ship that, but like I said, you never know. It's Richard.
Whoa! Are y'all ready for this drive?
Am I ready to be passenger princess? Absolutely.
You're driving at some point. I'm not driving this whole trip.
So, Richard's saying that we bought a tank that we're picking up. Do we think this is a tank or?
I don't think it's a tank. No, he hasn't shown pictures of this one. I don't think it's a tank.
Yeah, sorry.
I think it's another mini tank. So we have another mini. So he's getting kind of wild with all these little mini vehicles, guys.
What's a mini tank?
I don't know yet. That's what he keeps saying. It's like the size of the Izetta and the Penguin.
Does it shoot bullets?
I don't know. And then we have to figure out how we're getting this giant Harley Davidson sign on the trailer, because the guy doesn't have a forklift or anything.
My back hurts.
So does mine.
If you turn right here, it'll take me back to the shop. I feel like I should be playing like right field or first base for the Rangers right now.
Dude.
Thanks for letting me borrow your glasses.
Okay. If you're doing that, then I'm in the WWE.
You do, yeah, you do look like you could snap into a Slim Jim.
Step into a Slim Jim.
Oh, brother.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, is that... I guess him and the Kool-Aid Man both had, oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's the best?
I don't know. I feel like...
I mean, Hogan is like the most famous in my opinion.
Goldberg.
Come on now. Stone Cold.
I like Stone Cold. I met him at SEMA.
Come on.
I think I could take Stone Cold.
Where you take him out to eat?
That's messed up. Well, yeah, probably. I could probably.
You ain't whooping him.
Well,
That dude will beat you upside the head with some beer cans.
I didn't say whooping.
Oh, you said take him. I thought that's what
Yeah, I
you were
like take him to, like you said, to eat or, on a date.
Alright. That's what I was figuring.
Do you think he's really like that in person, or he's just got like this persona that he needs to uphold? You know, like Richard, you know? You know, Richard's like super car salesman, you know, thinks he knows everything. But when you get him alone, has he cried for you yet?
Mike, you're gonna call this out, but you do realize the last time we all went out of town, he was talking in his sleep, selling cars to himself.
It was the scariest thing I've ever encountered. No, he was just negotiating a deal with himself.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
Do you talk in your sleep?
I've never been told I do.
I think I have before, but do you snore?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I snore.
I snore, but I don't think I snore loud.
I asked Kes this the other day if I talk in my sleep.
Yeah.
And she said no, but then she reminded me of like the times I've been like drunk enough to pass out on the couch, and she comes and wakes me up, and then I wake up in the bed the next morning, and I'm like, how the fuck did I get here? And I'm like, that doesn't count though.
Yeah.
It's not sleep talking and sleepwalking. That's just...
It's just blackout.
Yeah.
Whose idea was it to leave in the middle of rush hour?
Well, I was gonna be here 30 minutes earlier, but no matter what time you leave my house, it fucking has traffic. I left at 5:45.
Yeah.
2.5 hours later, I got to work.
Traffic sucks.
Yeah, we always need washers.
Yeah, we'll take that back to Ricky, and then he'll go place it in its place. You know he's real anal about all the drawers.
Yeah. You know what I like to do when Ricky's working and he's got all his nuts and bolts out?
What?
I throw a couple extra in there.
That's so wrong.
I feel like if we're using Richard's credit card to buy everything, we ought to get him some sausage. He likes hot, spicy stuff. So here's jalapeno cheddar summer sausage. Sounds really good. Let's see if they got something hotter. Do they have some? Oh, they even got some stuff named after it. Wieners. We get him a big old fat jalapeno cheese sausage.
Can you just like eat these?
I don't know, man.
Oh, is there a Fifi?
That's the flu.
House is not a home without a poodle. I think we ought to get that. Man, you can't fit Texas in this bottle. What do you think they use that for? I know. Booger sugar. Probably.
For you, Mike.
What is that?
It lights up even, Mike. It's about the same as this.
Here, I don't want to put that back. I need to wash my hands.
Oh, it stinks.
Okay.
2 of the jalapenos.
I'll have a couple of those too. It's stuck.
Hello.
Well, how's the drive going?
So far the drive has been good, no problems. We stopped, got a kolache.
Yes, we did.
It was pretty damn good. Took a picture to be on the wall. Pretty damn cool. And got griped at because we're running late by Richard. But we're really not running late.
What the fuck is taking y'all so long?
They said we'd be there at 11.
I don't know how you're gonna do that from Waco.
No, we're cooking.
But that's the Shamrock address, right?
Yes,
All right.
we're cooking. We're trying.
Is that the ETA on the GPS?
11:15.
All right. Later.
All right, bye.
About time you got here.
What took you so long, dude?
What took y'all so long? I had to have a Whataburger and a cold beer at the airport. Then I had another cold beer on the plane, and now I'm here waiting on y'all.
We hit traffic.
Oh, well, now I'm having another cold beer while I'm waiting.
Are you still complaining? Because we brought you beer.
I was not complaining. I was just dictating my morning of awesomeness to you and what have you. If you guys want to just park on the side here, we'll go in, take a look at what we're buying, and then figure out how we want to load it. Because they say it's really offset and weird and heavy and what have you.
I don't want to block their drive. Do you want me to just back in this driveway?
No, just block it for now.
Are you gonna buy that Ford truck?
Too.
Okay.
Block away, man. Block away.
You gonna buy that Ford truck over there too?
It's in tow.
It's not for sale. I already asked.
Did you?
I'm ready.
What are you doing?
Stretching. You don't stretch? All right, well, glad you could make it. Thanks for bringing me a beer. So check it out. I told you I bought a kick-ass Harley Davidson sign, and this thing is supposed to be like from maybe the mid to late 70s up in Colorado, spinning on a big pole, and then it got ripped down, and a couple people changed hands, made its way down to Austin, and then it made its way to this guy, Patrick, that we're fixing to meet. He's standing over there. It's double-sided neon Harley Davidson with history, and check this out. You know where it hung last?
Where?
Austin Speed Shop, my good friend Jesse's.
Imagine that.
Oh, there we go.
How about this?
What's up, my man?
What's going on, man? Welcome to my house, man.
James, Richard
James,
Rawlings.
it's good to meet you, man. There it is. I think that's what you're looking for, my friend.
Yep. How about that?
Does it light up?
Yeah, we can see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's rad. Now, when I saw it online, it was actually on Bring a Trailer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And I was like the second highest bidder, and
You're the
one
underbidder.
And the dude didn't come with the funds, huh?
Nope.
Oh, you got lucky. But it also turns, right?
It's on a rotator, yep. So,
Okay. So what was the story for real with this thing?
So I bought it from Austin Speed Shop, like you said.
Okay.
Gentleman there owned it for 6 or 7 years. He was one of the sponsors locally for the Harley Davidson club here in the Austin area. And I guess the club kind of went out of business, so he decided he was going to sell it, needed money. But originally he bought it from a gentleman that took it down from the Harley Davidson store dealership in Denver, Colorado. And I believe that those people changed ownership. The sign stayed up for years and years. One of the local guys, motorcycle guys, Chopper Dave was his name.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one.
Are you being serious? Or?
Yeah, no.
Chopper Dave.
Yeah, he's apparently well known, from what I understand, right? So part of what he does is remove signs and does demolition, and so he took it down and sat in his shop for a number of years, and then he finally decided in, I guess, the 90s that he was going to restore it. So he had it done. That's how you see it, and then Austin Speed Shop bought it from Chopper Dave about 6 years ago. It's an amazing sign. I mean, he did.
This M on this side's a little weak. What does that mean? Does it have to have more gas or?
That's a good question.
I don't really know.
I don't really know.
Steve Mabry knows a lot about neon.
Yeah, there's neon shops that you could come out and it.
All right, so you wanted 30 G's for this. What's the real deal price? I mean, like this is like probably 15 grand.
No. Well, the only way to get these signs is if you're a Harley Davidson dealer. So that's first and foremost. You can go and have one built, but it wouldn't be
Wouldn't be real.
a real Harley Davidson sign with the history.
All right, well, we were at 15.
No, you were at 50.
Oh, okay.
I was at 30, and I would probably do something in the middle.
What's in the middle? 17.5? That's between 20 and 15.
Is it? That's-
Not really. What's the deal? I mean, I like it. I'm here. Did I turn that off?
You did.
I did. Okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
Let's see if I can fix it.
Hey!
Look at that. It's broken now, dude. It flickers.
Before you break it anymore, 26.5
$26,500 for a sign.
with the rotator. The rotator, Austin Speed Shop bought after they brought it down here, and that was another $1,400.
But if I paid $26,500 for a sign with the amount of salary that I'm paying these guys, they're gonna be pissed.
We're already pissed already.
Yeah.
We're ready, man.
I don't blame you.
You're at least catching
But we're used
lunch.
to it.
Yeah.
We're used to it.
Nothing but love, right?
Yeah. Oh. You are getting paid to come down here, so you might as well transport something back.
Right.
What about lunch?
I'll take you to Sizzler.
Done.
We got a deal, man. Now we got to figure out how to get this thing
Yes, sir.
loaded. Hopefully
Yes, sir.
that door opens.
Yep.
All right.
It does,
Let's see
it
what we
does.
can do. First things first, we all gotta plug it. Yeah, I got it. Try to be careful. As in, watch where you go and don't back up into it. This sign made it from here, or from Colorado to here, and then to Austin Speed Shop, and then to here. It's almost like you restored it too good, which is a little more beat down, a little more patinas.
Careful going down that lip.
What do you think this thing's weighs?
I don't know, but it costs more than our yearly salary.
Yeah.
Both of y'all.
Put together.
Hey, can't go that way. You'll trap yourself.
Well, I was gonna push this all the way up.
I don't care as long as the handle ain't slapping around, but if you drop it, then technically it's still on wheels and has more weight to slide. I'd go the other way and put the jack where it was. I ain't trying to tell you how to do your job, but I am.
Yeah, just secure that all the way down, man. You don't want to leave that on a pallet jacket.
Yeah.
You got straps and everything?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
we're
yes.
gonna do this.
Huh?
Just grab the winch, Mike.
Come on, turn it around.
Yeah, turn it around, man. Hey, can't go that way. You'll trap yourself.
I was gonna hook the winch onto it, pull it up. I wasn't gonna do anything on me. Hell yeah.
Not good there. Now you're gonna winch it. Golly.
My girl and I like to come out and just hang out, dude.
Oh shit.
That's how bad the table is.
You see that?
What's that?
So how are we supposed to put a tank on here too?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
It better be small. We ain't got a lot of room. And this is the freaking empty.
Well, I call mine the tank and it's small, so
Valid.
yeah.
Don't touch it! Damn it! I had to walk it down there. It was just so close to the ball, I couldn't get any spin or what do they call it? English? Damn it. With the ladies.
Like she likes it. Gotta go. She likes it. Oh, shit.
It's gotta go!
Oh, and my table's done.
Just like I do with the ladies. Can't make it in the hole.
Too level for you, brother.
God damn it, I love you. Thanks for the game, man. I think if I stayed here for a couple hours, you'd have all my money before I left. All right, boys, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Where are we going now?
Are we happy that this is strapped right?
We think it is.
Yeah.
Well, half your salary depends on it.
Oh, it's combined.
Well, half of both of you.
Okay.
So now we're gonna go get my ultimate pissing off the D purchase.
Okay.
I mean, this one's gonna piss her off, especially what I paid for it, but this is a tank.
Yeah,
we ain't got enough fucking room for a
It's
tank.
a small tank. It's a paratrooper tank, and it's actually like tracks, and it drives, and it holds paratroopers. They jump, they throw it out with the plane, they jump in it, they haul ass and go kill the enemy.
Does it have guns on it?
It does not have guns. It carries personnel that have guns.
Okay.
So instead of being a tank with one gun, it has like 8 dudes on it with guns. So like 16 or 18 guns.
Can we put some guns on it?
Yeah, we can put guns on it. We're in Texas, aren't we?
Here's my biggest question.
What?
It's a tank with tracks. Does it run?
In the video it did, but he said he hadn't started in a few months. You know what's really funny? Her pissing off the D doesn't have a title either.
You don't need a title for a tank. You got a tank.
It's a fucking tank.
All right, so we got the sign. What do you think of the sign?
The sign's fucking rad. I'm hoping that the tank will be as cool. He did good on the sign. I mean, it's a little expensive, but I know that kind of shit is expensive.
I was thinking about what you said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
About
the Denny's bathroom?
No, not that. Not that. About the tank thing. If it doesn't run,
oh yeah.
Does it roll like a normal car? I mean, I've never pushed a tank before.
Yeah, I know. That's the first thing that went through my mind, because it's like, you think about a skid steer with tracks on it or something, bro.
Yeah, you can't move it.
Can't move them. So now I'm stressing, because I asked about it. Oh, it ran at one point. Well,
so we're gonna have to either one, get it running, or it has to run when we get there.
Yeah, and I don't think the winch on the trailer's strong.
No, and the winch is being used right now.
Yeah, we might have to undo that bad boy and pull it through the pallet somehow.
I guess we're gonna have to figure this out when we get there.
I wish we had a tractor.
Me too. Over and out.
Let's see where we're gonna go.
I don't know yet. You're fine. People will slow down. Know what you're worried about. I got my chauffeur driver, and then if we get this done, I can get in the plane and get back by the time y'all reach north of Austin.
So we're here at another stranger's house in a strange place, somewhere strange, but he's got some cool cars, so we're gonna see what he's got and see this tank thing. Also see some race cars and stuff over here too, so definitely gonna look at those. He's even got a track built for this thing or something. Josh is pretty good at backing a trailer. You can tell this guy's not married.
How many times did it take him back and forth to get up the hill with that trailer?
Actually, he did pretty good. It was like 2 shots. No, it was like 2. He did pretty
like 6 or 7.
He's pretty good at backing a trailer. He's pretty good at backing it up.
He's pretty good at backing it up. I don't want to know anything about that. Well, it looks like our sign survived so far.
Yeah, I think it's traveling pretty good.
We're a little loose right here, though.
Well, we don't want to bow it.
Well, we don't want to bow it, but we don't want it to bounce too much.
We'll check them.
All right. You must be Ian. What's going on, sir?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, man, thanks for having us out in the middle of the day, but we had some stuff to pick up.
Sure.
And this is the Passepartout. How do you say it in whatever language that it came in? Is it Swedish?
Passepartout. It's French.
French?
Yeah.
I don't know any French.
Look at it. This is trick. What? Oh, it's rubber track.
Rubber track.
Does it run?
And it's fiberglass here,
It does run.
but aluminum down here.
Steel. Yeah.
Steel.
Steel here.
Yeah, it's all rusty.
So.
Oh, there is a little rust in it.
How cool is this?
Supposedly it floats as well.
Not anymore.
Okay, so what's the real story? I tried to get a little bit of info when I saw it on the net, and I know we're close on price. That's why I went ahead and came out here.
Right.
But what do you know? What's the history as you know it?
So the history as I know it, and it's probably not complete history, but this company started making these around the time of the Vietnam War. And I think it was their intention to sell them as some kind of vehicle for the war, essentially.
Okay.
And then the war came to an end, and then they tried to figure out what can we do in terms of a consumer market. And so I think a lot of these ended up north in Canada, because it was a Canadian company for the snow and whatnot as recreational vehicles.
Makes sense.
And I don't think they made very many of them. There's a couple different versions that I've seen online. Like some of them have a top on it. Some of them are like this, but this is the first. When I saw this, I said I got to buy it because I've never seen one before, and that's the rule. You know, when you've
Correct.
seen one before, you got to buy it.
That's the first one I've seen.
Right. So I bought it and then started to do a little bit of research. There's not a lot of information out there, but this one, it does run. Supposedly it floats and
it's rubber tracks.
Yeah.
What do you think about parts and stuff? Have you had a look at like any kind of parts or? Whoa,
Yeah,
you're
so-
in here.
So this motor is it's called a CCW. It's a Canadian company. It's a 399 cc, and it's a two-stroke.
So that's decent size.
Yeah. The intake in the carb right here at your crotch.
Well, it's almost like right here.
Yeah.
This is for the backfire right here.
Right,
This is
exactly.
pretty. Whoa. Oh, it's not very stout. Never mind.
But you put the right breather on that, you're gonna get good suction.
It's got a dual
Yeah.
So one's gas, one's brake.
So this is gas, and yeah, one of them's brake. And then to turn it, you go right and left, and it clamps on the brakes down there up front. So I can show it to you. And it's pretty violent the way it turns, but it does work well.
Yeah, I saw the video where you were driving it. You look like you were having a good time down in there.
Yeah.
All right, so this thing will really run?
I think so.
Before we do that, because I have a tendency to maybe mess stuff up, how much is it? You went like $6,000, and it's cool.
Yeah.
And I like it because I can put my friends back here, and while it's a tank, it doesn't have any guns, but maybe since we're in Texas, the guys can have guns.
Right.
And this is very James Bondish, I feel. Very James Bond.
You said your friends. You just assumed that was us.
Okay. So, I can't pay 6. How about 4?
I don't know, man. You just don't see very many of these for sale.
I've never seen one. We already had that. You saw it, you had to have it. I saw it, now I have to have it.
All right. What if we go 45?
4,500? Okay, deal. Kick ass. You know why I looked at my watch to make a deal?
No, I have no idea.
Because if I leave right now, I can catch the 2:30 flight, and I'll be home around, I don't know, 3:30.
I thought you were gonna start it.
You were riding with us.
Well, if they get it started, y'all can ride it. All right? So be careful. I'm gonna pay the man and get out of here, and I'll see y'all. Let's see, it's 2:30 flight. I'll be home at 3:30. That makes, I guess I'll see y'all at 8 or 9 in the morning when it's time to go to work on Wednesday.
So that means we don't have to be
Hey,
home until 8 or 9.
Can we use the card for dinner?
No. You got to use your own cash and turn in the receipts. The only reason that I say that is because you got to have a receipt, and then you got to turn it into Daphne, and I want to see the look on her face, because pissing off the D by buying a tractor and a $27,000 Harley Davidson sign isn't good enough. Your receipts will be.
Now we're stuck on a hill. Fuck.
Hey, or do you do refines? Mike broke it.
I think it just came out of gear. No.
You already paid, so.
Oh, you're fucked, Mike. My spine is fucking broken now. Get us back down. What? Take us back down. Hey, try to keep it running.
Lap.
Okay.
Here, you drive it.
No, you drive it.
I don't want to drive it no
I
more.
like. I love you. I love you looking dumb. Oh!
That's what it does, man. I'm gonna break it before we get it on the trailer.
Keep it in first. Yeah, it has to be at real low RPMs for you to get back into neutral and the reverse. So just keep it into first.
Come on, Mike.
Not good at this.
Do a lap.
I don't want to do a lap, Brendan. You get in here and you do a lap.
You do a lap.
You do a lap.
You do it.
It hurts. It has no suspension. Hey, Mike.
What?
Why don't you keep this running?
You want to give it a shot?
No, you jumped in the driver's seat. Hey, has it got fuel?
Well, that's a good question.
It ain't got no gas in it. There's a little bit.
A little bit in there.
Yeah. Let's go! No, let it get down. No. Hey, stop. Let it get. can't jam it in gear when it's high idle, man.
It's a lot of smoke.
Start in gear. Otherwise, the revs have to be pretty low for it.
All right. Had enough.
You should ride back here. It's not that smooth.
This thing turns like shit. See why you sold it.
Yeah, we understand why you're getting rid of it now. My spine is broke.
Yeah. All right, you want to let the trailer down? You get to drive it on the trailer and see how shitty it is.
No.
Oh, some things are rare for a reason.
That's right. There's only a few of them because of that, I guess.
Yeah, because they really sucked, I guess. It just doesn't turn. You have
gotta-
to like let off for it to turn.
You got to keep your speed up.
Really? That's
yeah.
it?
Yeah, because the brake is part of the drive mechanism. So you're actually stopping one side of the track to turn. And
So I'm just doing it all wrong.
Yeah, because essentially if you stop, there's nothing for it to turn. So it
Okay.
actually has to be moving. So once
Okay.
you're moving and you hit the handlebar, it'll
Mhm.
turn, but it's real violent as you figure out.
Okay. Yeah, maybe when I get it back to the shop, there's a lot more expensive shit to run into.
Okay, so when Richard said a tank, I was picturing like a big tank, but all it is, it's just like an amphibious vehicle on tracks, which I'm still pumped about because it's got a little two-stroke engine in it. It rides a little rough, but when Richard says tank, I mean, you picture tank, right?
Yeah, I would think a tank. He just something with tracks doesn't mean it's a tank.
I mean, but did we expect anything different? It's Richard.
No, I know. But really, there's one goal in this whole thing, and that's to piss off Daphne.
Oh, this is pissing off
It's gonna piss off Daphne.
Yeah, 100%.
So it looks like you've got a lot of toys and stuff in there. Looks like you do some racing.
You want to check them out?
Yeah, of course we do.
Big time.
You do some road course racing or what?
Yeah, road race.
Okay.
A lot of Miatas.
We're gonna do the Lemons racing. We got a spec Miata. Then I'm trying to get them to build a car so we can race against this.
Did you hear what he said? A lemons race. What's a lemon on a lemons race? $500, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear him say spec Miata?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
but
things are, that doesn't make sense.
So we'll take the penalty points. You can get penalty points. We already have a car. It's a little Miata.
What year is it?
I don't know. It's an old Bondurant car.
Okay, so maybe that's an NC then?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Miatas are built for Lemons races. This one's nice. Oh, you got a hardtop too.
Yeah, so this one right here, this is a special car. I probably own this car. I mean, I've owned over 100 cars, maybe almost 200. And I've kept this car the longest of any of the cars I've owned. This is a 91.
Yeah.
But it's got a full 99 drivetrain and subframes underneath it.
Yeah.
And it's got a Flying Miata turbo kit in it. So,
Shit.
yeah, puts out close to 300 horsepower.
Oh, wow.
300 horse in a Miata?
Yeah, it's a special car. Yeah.
Yeah, half the time that top's worth more than the cars are.
Oh yeah, these days. Yeah. Very hard to find because, you know, all the racers bought them up.
Yeah.
For a spec Miata and whatnot. So yeah.
Yeah, you have to have them.
If you see a hardtop now for less than $2,000, like you got to buy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this car is what they call a book chassis Lotus 7. Basically, Haynes came out with a manual on how to replicate the Lotus 7, and it was a book. So it was like a piece-by-piece schematic of how to build these cars.
Yeah.
And they race these cars in Europe. Mm-hmm. And so this is a book chassis car, and basically you could finish it the way that you wanted to finish it. So this one, I finished with the RX-7 drivetrain. So it's got an RX-7 transmission, RX-7 rear end, and it's got a 12A, which is an early RX-7 rotary motor, and then I went ahead and fuel injected it. And it's the only one that I know of that's a fuel injected 12A.
Is that like an FC motor?
It's an FB motor.
Oh, that early?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
12A, so 1.1
Okay.
with a mega squirt.
But I bet it's a blast.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
You want to start it?
Yeah, big time, dude. I want to hear it. I just love that you have this up on a side-by-side lift because they're so small.
Yeah.
Just that light rotary, dude. That's so freaking cool.
telling you, dude, we need to get Groms.
What does that have to do with a rotary arc? What?
Nothing, I just saw the Grom and I'm like, we need Groms at the shop.
I didn't even see it. I'm like,
Yeah,
where did that
we
come
get
from? Dude, you got a bunch of cool toys, man. We keep skipping over this.
No,
I'm just
I've
really
seen
interested in this.
Well, ask about
What's the story on the Mini, bro? You got 2 of them.
So this is a special car, and I wasn't really tuned into this car until I bought it. And I've had other Minis in the past, but this is an anniversary edition. It's a 96. I bought it out of Japan, and I imported it a couple months ago. This particular car only has 7,500 miles on it. They made 1,700 of these cars, and they were all this green with this green interior.
No way.
So they're all the same, and about 1,500 or so made it to Japan because they just went crazy for these cars.
So how is that importing a car from Japan? How big of a pain in the ass was that?
It wasn't bad, actually. I used a company called Pacific Coast Auto.
Yeah.
And basically they aggregate all the auctions online that happen in Japan. So there's, 20, 30 auctions that happen every week, and they aggregate all the cars and they put them in one location for you. So you get to pick through the photos of the cars. You get to order additional photos and information on the cars. The hard part is like staying up in the middle of the night, basically, and bidding on these cars. Because the auctions happen in the middle of the night. So I lost the first auction that I wanted to buy. It was another pretty rare anniversary edition car, not like this, but similar, low miles. Went for way more money than I thought it was going to go for. But then I started to realize that even if I paid top dollar in Japan and this thing got here and it wasn't what I thought it was, I could make money on it just because the price that these things are going for here in America now are so high. So I took a chance and it worked out on this one.
You don't have to tell me, but I gotta know. What'd you pay for it? What?
Sure.
The whole thing, all the way here.
Yeah, so the car itself was 14. You're looking at 2 or 3 for customs, import, all that stuff. So still less than 20 grand.
That's not bad.
This car,
An anniversary right-hand drive. Like,
Yeah.
how cool is that, dude? Dude, how wicked.
you guys want to drive it?
No. Yes, but no.
Okay.
Oh, so bad. Yeah, no, absolutely so bad. But no, absolutely the whole time. I'm so nervous in this thing, dude.
Reverse it and then first.
Oh, you gotta lift. It's the opposite of a freaking Porsche or Volkswagen. You lift. Lift. Oh, we got that.
We're Mini Coopering.
It took me a minute. I was trying to push down. I didn't realize he lifted it. That's cool. What?
They don't have horns in Japan. Did you know that? I have no idea. I'm totally making that shit up. This thing is pretty awesome.
This is so cool.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Goes back to Dallas.
We're going back to Dallas in this Mini. I can't believe how clean it is. Wrong gear.
It's super. Mike, shut your mouth.
Wrong gear.
Oh, this is fucking awesome, dude.
It's weird being over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
For me, it's weird being over there too. I can hold you with my right hand now,
Ooh.
and I'm not even driving.
You're strong hand. Mike, you're on the wrong side of the car.
You're on the wrong side of the
You're
car.
on the wrong side of the car.
So let's take it back to him.
Yep.
Tell him thank you. Help me load up some Porsche parts.
No, you're
let's get
your
on the
own
road.
Porsche part. Let him.
Why you gotta be like that?
Are you driving back?
I'll load up the Porsche part.
Brandon, I wish you could have went with us, but I don't think you'll fit. But that is by far one of the coolest cars I've drove. I've driven quite a few cars since we've been in this, and this is fucking awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad you talked us into that, because that's fucking awesome. We need to strap that thing and get back if you want to get back in time.
So what'd you think of that place?
Dude, I'm so jealous of all that guy's toys.
I know.
We went to a car guy's place that wasn't just dragsters all over the place. We actually went to somebody that knows how to drive.
He has all the fun.
All the stuff, all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah.
His house is even cool.
His house was cool. All his toys were cool. He was cool. I like that dude.
Yep.
From what I'm gathering, he does all the work on his cars basically himself.
Yeah, no, he does fab and everything. Yep.
I wonder what he does for a living, because if not, maybe he'd be interested in coming down and lending us a hand on some builds.
Yeah.
But check this out. So when we were coming in, I don't know if you were paying attention.
No, I was just watching. You see all these roads?
Yeah, I get all the roads. Okay, so we passed Mercury Charlie's. You know Mercury Charlie?
No. What is that?
Okay, so Mercury Charlie is a really cool place that is like 4 minutes from where we're at. So I know we're trying to get back into town, but I think we take 5 minutes and stop at Mercury Charlie's.
Okay.
It's right up the road. It's a really cool place, okay?
It's 2:45. You're the one that wanted to be back fast.
I know I want to be back fast, but we're going to be back. But we need to stop at Mercury Charlie's.
Okay.
All right?
Bring back. Dang. Holy moly.
Hey, elbows up, right?
Yeah, there you go.
You wanna know why? It's got a 390cc two-stroke engine in it, bro. When you crank it, it sounds just like back in bang, 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 bang.
Oh, yeah. You might be able to get a wheelie with that, huh?
And the throttle's a little loose.
Okay.
Oh, shit. But anyways, it does drive. The carb's a little clogged up, but it kind of, but we rode it.
Oh, there you are. Come on down. You're the next contestant on What the Fuck?
What now? I just came out here to tell the guys something. And
well, the guys are out here, and you can tell them that when I show you my new tank.
A tank, Richard?
Well, it's on tracks, and it operates like a tank, so I'm calling it a tank. It's literally a personnel mover that was built for the Vietnam War. And since the war's over, there was a surplus.
What in the hell is this?
It's a passe-partout, or whatever it says there.
It has a back seat for you, Daphne.
Look, it's Canadian, and it's supposed to maybe float too, but it's got some rust holes. And the original idea was they throw it out of the airplane. No. See, she loves it. She wants to go for a ride.
No, she wants to leave and go home.
Okay, so literally, it's got like a motor, and it's got tracks, and it rides and drives like a tank.
How far did y'all drive to get this?
We went to Austin.
That's what took a whole day?
Well, when you go to Austin, you want to stop and get some food, and you want to go to the kolache place in West Texas.
Y'all were all gone for a whole day.
He jumped on a plane shortly after.
Y'all were gone for a whole day to get this?
Well, no, technically were gone for a whole day. I went to the airport and got on a plane, and I met them down there, and then we got done so quickly that I went ahead and got on a plane and came home. So I was gone like most of the day.
You were gone all day too. So I don't know where you went. How much did this cost?
Daphne, when you're dealing with treasures like this, does price really matter? Do you know how good this is gonna look sitting next to the Penguin and next to the Izetta and maybe this other Cushman thing I'm looking at?
Yeah.
What?
No, don't. I didn't say that. Let's talk about the tank, because it's here and it's now.
No.
Look at you. You're all loaded up, ready to ride.
So listen, technically we didn't even know about this one because we got told we were going to pick up a tank, didn't even know this.
Well, we were going to pick up this,
not
which
a
you didn't
tank.
even look at yet.
This is...
It's not a tank, okay?
It's not a tank.
Look, I'm going to make you feel better because I got this.
Another sign.
Yes. I don't have very many signs at all like those out there.
And this wasn't expensive.
Let me tell you why you're going to feel good about this tank, because of the economical value of a motorized moving personnel carrier tank truck weird floating thing for $4,500 definitely pales in comparison to a double-sided rotating Harley Davidson sign from a dealership in the 70s that cost $27,500.
What? I feel like he is like getting these things like a cat kills things and leaves them on my porch. All of y'all are dying, including him. Get it, Fifi. I think he's lost his mind, truly. I do.
It's a giant piece of shit.
Oh, my. Come on.
What?
It's a twin-cylinder two-stroke.
I understand that. It's a giant piece of shit.
You can haul two people in the back.
The guy that bought it was like, this is cool. Then he got it home, this is a piece of shit. I'm gonna sell it. And Richard bought it, this is cool. And I got in it and I'm like, this is a piece of shit.
Well, you know, buyer's remorse.
They always start out as pieces of shit.
That's right, we can modify it.
That's right.
Yeah.
We can make it our piece of shit.
That's right.
bitching at me the whole time. And the whole time I'm sitting here telling you, it won't turn, it won't turn, it won't
But
turn.
it did turn.
Yeah, it did.
See?
But it's super weird. Like, you gotta own it. And you're like, you're fucking being too rough on it. I'm like, no, I'm not. And then you're like, you gotta be going faster. No, I don't.
Quit trying. Get your face. You just got to be careful, you know? This will conclude your trip. Please watch your step.
Oh, yeah.
Watch your step, sir. Watch your step. Watch your step. Get off my fucking train.